Honor Club, where honor is real.
El Toro Blanco Roosh takes on Hot Sauce Tracy Williams. What a match that will be. But of course, G1 Supercard right around the corner. The festivities start Friday night. You can come to the Festival of Honor. That's where you can meet some of your favorite stars, including the man we're about to see right now. He's a member of Lifeblood. He's a bona fide main event star, but he's kicking things off here in Baltimore.
Opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, let's go to Brooklyn, New York. Weighing 192 pounds, he's representing Lifeblood, Hot Sauce Tracy Williams.
And as we see Hot Sauce Tracy Williams making his way down to the ring, that great Lifeblood shirt available at ROHWrestling.com. You would also know if you checked out our social media, Cole, we had some breaking news here tonight. Marty Scurll, the villain, signed for a one-on-one contest against Shane Taylor. That match, Cole, now the winner goes on to Madison Square Garden main event world championship.
And I know Marty Scurll, that's not what he signed up for. That was never in the cards, but I guess it was just kind of thrown on his plate. And we'll see if he could see the adversity.
Yeah, never one to turn down a challenge. Neither is this man. El Toro Blanco, one of the biggest stars in the world. So glad to have him here tonight in Baltimore.
His opponent, wrestling out of Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 253 pounds, Rouge.
You know, Tracy Williams, a member of the Honor Rumble that's coming up. That will take place before we go live for Honor Club at G1 Supercard. This man has a huge one-on-one match of his own at G1 Supercard. Colt, he will be going one-on-one against Dalton Castle.
And I know that's a match that everybody is looking forward to. It's such a weird mix of combinations of wrestling styles, and I think that's the great thing about the G1 Supercard in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of stars from the U.S., from Canada, from Mexico, from Japan, from the U.K. You name it. All of the biggest names around the world will be there.
They're represented. It's a great representation.
It's incredible, and Roosh is one of those names. Roosh, of course, has held multiple championships in CMLL, including one of my favorites, the CMLL bodybuilding competition. He's built like a machine. And we'll see what he can do here tonight against Tracy Williams.
You know, we have our own bodybuilder here in Ring of Honor.
Who, me?
I was talking about Rhett the Threat.
Oh, well, him too.
But you're decent.
Oh, thank you.
Some good shoulders and upper body on you there, man.
And of course, you can talk about the great competitors with the hashtag Road to G1 Supercard.
And we did see Tracy Williams extend a handshake. Code of Honor, and we know what Lifeblood is all about. They want to represent Ring of Honor, and it's Roosh. But we saw Roosh had nothing to do with it.
Take a look here. Two great competitors. Like to shout out some of the fans who are already talking about Road to G1 Supercard. Sassy Greyjoy, Mary-Kate Anthony, who came into some great footage of her own. You know, there's some great footage for Honor Club. You could be going through the archives. Sign up now. Tell a friend. You see a collar and elbow tie-up. Roosh, of course, defeated Bandito in a matchup of undefeateds at Supercard of Honor. He's 1-0 against Lifeblood right now, Colt.
Ooh. I don't know if Tracy Williams wants to be shoulder tackling with that shoulder constantly wrapped up, but he's giving it a try.
Wow. And this is why when you mess with the bull, you get the horns, Colt.
You can see Roosh, you know, he, like you said, championship bodybuilder, but he's keeping that t-shirt on.
Look at that, now off the ropes, nice drop down, almost catches Williams instead. Ooh, look at that, caught by Williams. Williams, a great technician.
And Roosh rolled right through.
See the fire in the eyes of Tracy Williams. Of course, his match canceled when the Kingdom left the building.
Oh, I wish you were canceled, Ian.
Wow.
I wish the internet would cancel you.
Of course, we've been informed that the rematch, Tracy Williams and Mark Haskins versus the Kingdom, that'll take place at our international television taping in Pittsburgh.
Good.
You'll see the fallout from G1 Supercard there. It's exciting.
It was a real shame that match didn't take place, but I'm glad that the matchmakers made sure that we did eventually get that match, and we will in Pittsburgh.
Ooh. And Roosh.
Comprende?
Yeah, no say. Rouge now stalking Hot Sauce as we go around the ring. Oh, both men could make a huge statement here tonight, build some momentum. 2G1 Supercard, and this is where Rouge is so dangerous on the outside. He's got that no pasa nada style that, of course, the founder of Los Ingobernables. And we saw that great photo from this weekend of he and Naito. But right now, it's Williams and Rouge. Oh, yeah, and here we go. Two men getting it on like two men should here in Baltimore. Open hand. Williams. And Rouge wants another. This guy's crazy.
Yeah, very rare do you see that. Williams is known for his pretty decent strikes. Very always effective. Rouge almost looks like on another level right now.
Oh, driving Williams into the barricade right in front of Terry, a longtime super fan. Of course, we want to wish Ultra Liger the best. And we want to wish Tracy Williams the best as he gets driven into the barricade.
Right in front of that little kid. You're going to see in all the action tonight.
And you get a Hot Sauce. Dismantling the barricade right in front of us. And he is on the timekeeper's table.
He's on top of the world.
But look at Williams. Oh, headbutt to the jaw.
You can see the back of Tracy Williams.
And this is what's so interesting about Rouge is Williams gets Rouge and drives him into the barricade.
The chest, the back.
And Rouge, who's not afraid to bend the rules, traditionally a rule breaker in Mexico.
Not afraid to, he loves to do it.
Yeah, he's electrified these fans here in the United States with this high impact style, but now getting up into the face of the fans, taking the chair, maybe crossing the line here. This is something that Lifeblood's not all about, Colt.
They are not, but Lifeblood has to understand if you're going to get yourself in matches, sometimes it's not going to be all about handshakes and wrist locks.
And we see Rouge getting into the ring. Kick to the midsection, blocked. It's Rouge. Open hand chop.
Take note how well the job referee Todd Sinclair there did by laying down the law. Rouge put that chair down, went back to actual wrestling, and he's doing great at that. He doesn't even need those chairs.
Yeah, rolling Williams through, delivering the drop kick. Oh, look at that, taking some time.
Great chest. He's in the game, I'd like to think.
Yeah. No pasa nada, no cares for this man. El Toro Blanco quickly becoming one of the most popular stars in Ring of Honor, despite the proclivity to break the rules. But Williams gaining his fans too.
Oh. Yeah, but something I've noticed so far, I mean, Rouge keeps on knocking down Tracy, but Tracy keeps on getting up and with more fire than he's expected to have. Tracy's offense might not be brutal, but he is not giving up.
Laying it into Rouge. Rouge comes with a big open hand. Wow! Driving him down, and this is a dangerous spot here because Rouge, as we've been calling it in the corner, he likes those bull's horns, that big running drop kick from across the ring. And if Williams is in the bullseye, the crosshairs of Rouge, it's gonna be over. Here we go. You mess with the bull. Ooh. Fake out. And I wonder, at Madison Square Garden, we know Naito will be there. We know Evil, Sonata. Shingo will be at Festival of Honor. Will there be any intermingling between Rouge and Los Ingobernables de Japón?
You have to think. They're a group, they ride together. And now they're all forming, they'll all be in New York.
Yeah, international syndicate. We see a forearm across the jaw of Williams.
This has been all Rouge so far. So dominant.
But Williams hasn't backed down. I've been so impressed with Williams' resolve and his resilience. You gotta wonder, though, when is he gonna make his move? He's gotta fire off his shot soon, Colt. Connects with the tip of the boot. Enough to stun Rouge. And now Williams climbing to the top. It's Williams. Hot sauce, see you later.
And And the first time, Tracy really able to drive ROH down to the mat. It had to come from the top rope, but it's effective, and let's see if he can follow up.
That forearm across the jaw from Williams. Comes in with a big clothesline. Chop across the chest, and another.
I don't know if this is the right move for Tracy. We saw what that chopping contest did before.
Yeah, left welts on his back and chest, but lifting ROH up this fireman's carry position. Off the ropes. Wow! Oh, come on. Spinning on Williams, blocking the kick, comes through with a clothesline, driving ROH down. Hooks the leg cover, 1, 2, and oh, just a 2 count.
Just a 2 count, but a beautiful deep pin there by Tracy. And look how fast and aggressive he is to stay on ROH.
Williams, who's become a bona fide main eventer here, Ring of Honor with a Spicoli driver, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and no. It was on the Tag Wars events where he was in the main event 2 out of the 3 nights, the New Japan America tours where he was in the main events there. He's a guy who's really stepped up to the plate in 2019, and it doesn't surprise me right now that he's hanging in with such a big star like ROH, Cole.
It speaks so well of Ring of Honor, of our system, of our scouting. We know who the stars are. We know who the next stars are.
And you can see them all here tonight as Williams trying to get the advantage back, trying to take advantage of the advantage on ROH here.
Take advantage of the advantage. I like that.
ROH creates some space, some separation. Oh, snap German suplex. That could be it. Howard, 2, and no, just a 2 count.
But just that easy, we see the real change in momentum. You notice how quick ROH is.
Oh, brainbuster. Hooks the leg, 2, and no, just a 2 count.
Look at the smile on that Latin star. And look how quickly it changes.
Yeah, I mean, when he came into Ring of Honor, you know, fans were excited because he was defeating guys like Marcelli and Orion. But now he's facing off against some fan favorites, and he's still got the momentum behind him. Can he finish off Tracy Williams here? No, big back elbow, and it's Williams who's back in the match. Second rope on the inside. ROH, these big strikes, these ham hocks for hands. Front face lock. Second rope on the inside. Looking for a superplex here. Williams delivering the shots to the midsection, trying to break out. Oh, trying to deadlift him. And it's Williams with a big headbutt.
Or he might be going for that DDT.
Oh, front face DDT. Even flow style on the top turnbuckle.
What are you gonna follow it up with?
Wow, spike DDT. This could be it. 2, and no, just a 2 count. And if you're Tracy Williams, you're on the precipice of the biggest singles win that you could have here in Ring of Honor. What do you do now here, Cole? What do you do for Tracy Williams?
I think another DDT of some sort seemed to be very successful.
Yeah, that seems to be working.
Maybe from the top rope, coming off.
He's climbing 1 foot. And now the next, but ROH has enough in him.
Did you hear the reaction of the crowd from that one strike?
Oh, and ROH up to the top, big superplex. Going for the cover, hooking the leg. 2, and ooh, that was close.
It was almost a snap top rope superplex. The way he drove him down.
Oh, wait a minute. And this is the side of ROH that I don't like. And you know, the Ring of Honor Board of Directors have been so emphatic with empowering the referees over the last couple of months.
What is your reason? He didn't count fast enough? Get out of here, ROH. So disappointing when great wrestlers just, they don't just greatly wrestle.
Yeah, they choose to focus on the extracurriculars, the things out of their control.
Here we see a shot of that Ring of Honor side. That's what it's all about.
And we see ROH now climbing to the top, so dangerous from any part in the ring. Oh, nobody home, senton misses.
And ROH didn't waste any time when he got up to that top turnbuckle. Got right up and dove off, but he did waste time while he was on the apron, and that might have been the key for Tracy Williams. Now Tracy's getting up. Let's see if he can be effective from the top.
Big money, no whammies, no. Rolls through into the corner. Oh! Release belly to belly. Hardly needed to do anything, just popping those hips, allowing Williams momentum to go head over tea kettle into the corner. And this could be it.
He's in the corner, Ian.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Got him! The bull's horns, no pasa nada. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
The winner of the match, ROH.
I would not like to be on the other end of that. I almost feel bad for Tracy Williams. Oh, what a drop kick.
ROH maintains his undefeated streak as he heads into Madison Square Garden G1 Supercard.